scaling up your business. Okay, hello and good morning, and welcome to today's show. It's always nice having you here. So, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please say hi so I know that you can hear me. So, let me know you can hear me and see me. My name remains Atinuke M. Adeleke. I'm a business consultant and I help you with scaling up your business. If you have to move your business, whether from online to offline, make profit from your business, you want strategies and solutions that will help you make more money to grow your business and to keep it functional. I can help you with that. All right, so today we'll be talking about how to sell your knowledge. I know in the last couple of weeks, what we have been discussing is starting a business, how to sell your business, and the likes of it. So today we want to look at how to sell your knowledge. Because when we talk about business, business doesn't have to do with only products. Business also has to do with services. And if you remember, the first thing we did here was talking about how to start with little or nothing, starting with what you have. How do you start with what you have? And we are looking at not only the product angle right now, we want to look at the services angle. So I don't have a product or I don't have money to buy product or to sell goods, to do whatever. What do I need to do? So that's what we want to look at. What do I need to do? If you don't have money to start up your business, what do you need to do? And that is why we are looking at how to sell your knowledge. For a lot of us, we have all this knowledge bottled up, but we don't even know what to do with it. So you may not have money to buy product. You may not have money to sell. What is that knowledge that you have? And that is what we are looking at today. How do you sell your knowledge? The first thing you want to do to sell your knowledge is identify the knowledge you have. That's the first thing. You want to identify the knowledge you have. So what is that knowledge you have? Let me ask you. What is that knowledge you have? What is that knowledge you have? What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What is that So we are looking at the knowledge you have. And when we say the knowledge you have, we are looking at knowledge in terms of your experience. So let's start with your experience. What experience do you have? You are a nursing mother. You have already given birth to 3 kids. So you have experience of maybe taking care of kids. Maybe people commend you. Oh, I love the way you take care of your kids. I love the way your kids are groomed. I love the way you handle your babies. That is an experience that you can start monetizing. So you can sell that knowledge. You can sell that experience. It's possible you have been through a rough experience. You have been through something that you see others going through it, and some are disturbed. They don't even know how to handle it. You can use your experience too. You can use your experience to teach people, to tell them how they can also handle it, because you have been through it. Oh, so okay, sorry about that. I think we're having connections problems. Okay, so you want to look at it that okay, I have been through some certain experiences in life that I can use to help people, that I can use to assist them. So we are looking at your experience, number one. Two, your knowledge. What knowledge do you have? What trainings have you undergone? What books have you read? Experience from the knowledge you have gained so far. So maybe you are an engineer. What knowledge do you have? You have been working. I have seen people who have worked in the bank, maybe in the audit department, and now they are out of the bank. Some are still working. You want to start thinking, this place I have been working for 10 years, I have been working for 8 years, I have been working for 15 years. What experience? Can you start teaching people how to keep proper records of their accounts? These are experiences that you want to start sharing. That is what you want to start selling. So you can sell your knowledge, you can sell your experience, you can sell what you have gone through to people. So it is not until you have that money, it is not until there's a lot of money for you to start business. All you want to do is think, what experience, what knowledge do I have, and that is sellable. That is what you want to also ask yourself. What experience do I have that is sellable? Now, let me give you my own example. I am a business consultant. That is not what I studied in school. But I studied accounting as my first degree, and I did banking and finance as my second degree. I also have experience working in the bank for about 6-7 years. So these are experiences that I put together, and I have also worked with a boss who was so business inclined. Okay, so I started looking at all the experiences that I have been through, that are the things I have read, the courses I have taken. How can I use this to help people grow their business? Also, I started a business from a scratch. I knew all the processes that it took me to grow my business from scratch and to get it to where we are at the moment. So I packaged all the experience and I started selling it. So you also want to ask yourself, what experience can I sell? What experience, what knowledge can I sell? Now, you may have 2-3 different types of experience, you may have 2-3 different types of knowledge. I have a friend whose knowledge is making snacks. She grew up with an aunt that makes snacks. When she moved, she also moved to another place. These are people that they are good with their crafts, and she learned from them. Now that is what she does. She has no formal training except what she did, the practical and everything. And you are there. You have 2-3 different types of knowledge, you have 2-3 different types of experience, and yet you keep complaining of not having what to do. It is because you have not decided to sell your knowledge. So you want to ask yourself, how can I sell my knowledge? How can I sell what I do? And how do you do this? I have told you how you can identify your knowledge from your experience and things you do. Also, you now want to sieve your knowledge. Not all knowledge are sellable. Not all knowledge are sellable. So assuming you're a plus size person, and you have worked on yourself, and now you are now a figure 8. And people are always like, how did you do it? Ah, you're looking so good. How did you cope? How did you do this? What you need to do is to start selling that knowledge. Sell the knowledge of how you were able to go from a plus size to a size 8 to a size 6. You want to start selling the knowledge. Do you get it now? That is the knowledge you want to start selling. How do I sell my knowledge? How do I go from a size? How do I sell the knowledge of a size I don't know the number now, but I know size 6 is small, size 8 is small. So how do I go from being a plus size woman to a slim person? You want to sell that knowledge. So there's no knowledge that you look at. You must look at it. Is it sellable? A lot of women are looking at how to go back to size 6, 8, size 6. People to be slim. Even women who are 60 years, they no longer want to carry this big body again. They want to be slim. Now you see some women, they are 50 and you will not believe they are 50. So this is a sellable experience. This is a sellable knowledge for you. Also, you want to look at another sellable knowledge you have. So you must look at your knowledge and evaluate it. This knowledge I have, are there people seeking for it? Are there people who are looking for it, who are saying, oh, the knowledge I want right now is knowledge of how to start cooking. If you go on YouTube, you will see how to boil water, how to sell eggs. People are looking for it. You may think, is it not just to boil water? But for some, they don't know. And some people have this very good knowledge of how they can actually teach you how to boil water. They may tell you you have to put it at a particular temperature and in the next 5 minutes it will boil. They may tell you have to put it at, these are knowledge that people are selling. So what knowledge do you have? What experience do you have? What have you passed through? Once you learn to sieve it, then you can now talk about selling it. So you can talk about selling it. All right, so let's talk about selling your knowledge. Let's talk about selling your knowledge. How do you share and sell your knowledge? How do you do it? So you want to sell your knowledge and you are looking at it. Okay, I can do this. How can I do it? There are different ways you can sell and share your knowledge. So the number one way I'm going to be talking about is this. You can actually put your knowledge into a book. People say Nigerians don't read, but that's a big lie. Nigerians read. All you need to do is look for your audience, look for the people who are willing and ready to buy the type of knowledge you want to share. Lots of books are being produced and published on a daily basis in Nigeria. People are producing books and they are getting buyers. And that is why I said you must be able to know and sieve your knowledge and ask yourself if it is sellable. If what you want to sell is not sellable, if you write a book, it may not sell. So you want to write your book, you want to publish it either as a hard copy. So people are selling ebooks, 1,000 copies, 2,000 copies, 5,000 copies. They are selling hard copies. They are distributing around Nigeria and other countries. So there are different ways you can sell your ebook. If you write an ebook, you write a hard copy book, you can actually sell outside Nigeria on Amazon. Amazon will help you produce, sell, and deliver. And you get royalties for your knowledge. You get royalties for the book you have written. You can write as many books as possible in a year. You can write 4 books, 5 books, 6 books. All you need to do is be sure that these books you are writing have value. It has what people are looking for. So you want to sell using books. You want to write books. You want to turn your knowledge to books. It could be hard copy. It could be ebook. You could sell on Amazon. You could sell on there's this Nigerian platform too where you can sell your ebook. So there are different platforms where you just put it. As people go to the website, they see your book, they see the notes you have written there. Oh, it's interesting. They buy it. People are searching for knowledge. People are searching for what to do. So go and put your experience, go and put your knowledge into a book and start selling. So that's the first way you can sell your knowledge. The second way you can sell your knowledge is by training. You can actually start running training for your knowledge. Start putting people in WhatsApp group and start selling your training to them. So you know how to do some things. You know how to create a Canva design. You know how to create flyer. You know how to create animation. You know how to do website design. Start putting people into groups and start selling it. Tell them website design 5,000 naira. If you have 50 people in a group, that is how much? If you have 100 people in a group for 5,000 naira, that's about 500,000 naira. So don't sit on your knowledge. Don't allow your knowledge to go to a waste. Whatever it is you have learned, go and start training people on how to do the same thing. Go and reproduce yourself. As you reproduce yourself, you are making more money. As you reproduce yourself, you are making more money. Do you understand it now? So you need to start selling. Go and organize training. You can organize training on WhatsApp. You can organize training on Zoom. You can organize training on Google Meet. Zoom will allow you to take, depending, if you pay, you can take over 3,000 into your Zoom room. Teach them. Organize classes for 1,000, for 2,000. Have 60 people in it. You have 60 people, you train them. The following week, you call for training again. Go and create Facebook groups for training. Go and create Facebook group. Once people pay, you put them in the group so that you can come live like this and teach. They are watching you, you are teaching them, and they are learning. You can use Zoom. If you are using Zoom, you can teach. They'll see your screen. They are seeing your screen. You are touching this, you are touching that, you are setting this, you are setting that. They are learning. They will pay to learn. So no more excuse. No more excuse. You cannot afford to say, oh, I don't have money, that's why I can't do business. What knowledge do you have that is sellable? Go and look for it. That knowledge you have that is sellable. Also, consultations. Go and start consulting for people. You consult for business owners. Go and learn. I do record keeping. Supermarkets call me. I go there with my team. We take a list of all they have. All they have written down, their sales and everything. We put it into proper records for them. Stock taking. We take stocks. So maybe you have done this before. You have a knowledge of it. Walk to superstores, super malls. Go and meet them, business owners. Oh, I can help you do stock taking of what you have here. Some of them don't know what they have in their stores. And a lot of their staff are even stealing from them. They don't know. So if you go and meet them and say, oh, I want to help you take stock. I'll come twice in a week. I'll come twice in a month. I'll come 3 times in a month. And you take their stocks for them. And they say that, oh, since you started taking stocks for them, they now know the number of things they have on each shelf. They know as it is running out. And their businesses are running smoothly. So even if you charge them 50,000 per month, you charge them 30,000 per month, and you are getting just 10 businesses in a month. Yes, you can do 10 businesses in a month. If you do 5 business in a month at 30,000, some of them, when they see, because it depends on what you present to them. So if you present it to them and you tell them it will help them get rid of wastage, shortages, complaints from customers, because maybe they say, oh, we want this product, and they are saying, oh, it's finished from the store. And the owner doesn't even know it is finished because he has no proper record of it. Now you are giving him the advantages of what your stock taking or record taking keeping is going to be doing for him. And you tell him just pay 30,000 in a month. With 30,000 in a month, do you know what will happen? And you are having 5 stores you are doing it for. And you're only going there twice in a month, 3 times in a month. You have 5. 5 times 30, you have made 150 in a month. And you're not spending anything to do it. So consultations. Go and consult. Go and start teaching business people how they can do their businesses. That was how it started. I walk up to people, I see them doing their business somehow, just go and meet them. Good afternoon, my name is this. Why not do your business like this? And I tell them some things and I leave. In another 2 weeks, I go back there and they tell me, auntie, that thing you said, it really worked. And I said, do you want to learn more? They say, yes, I want to learn more. That is when I charge them. Do you get it now? So go and start selling your knowledge. Sell it in form of books, sell it in form of training, sell it in front of consultations. Now another way you can sell your knowledge. For a lot of us, you have ideas. You have ideas that you know that will bring money, but you don't have money to do it. Go and start selling your ideas. You'll be surprised that some people have money, but they don't have an idea of what to do with their money. Your idea is your knowledge. Go and start selling it. You see someone who has money, walk up to them, package yourself. That is what is there. A lot of you want to do business, but you are not properly packaged. A lot of you want to do business, but people see you in your area. In the morning, you have not taken your bath. You just wear a bomb shirt or something. You tie wrapper on your chest. You are walking around. No one is going to give you a job that way. They must see the seriousness in you. So you want to do this. You want to start selling. You want to go into business. You don't have money. First thing, go and take care of yourself. So that when people see you, even at 8 o'clock in the morning, you are dressed. Yes, you don't have a job. But when they see you outside, let them ask you, are you going to work? And you say, no, I'm not going to work. I'm at home. You're at home and you're dressed like this. Yes, I'm doing business. Then they want to ask, what business do you do? You start teaching them. You start telling them what to do. So sell your ideas. Go and start selling your ideas. Go and start selling what you know. Don't just sit down and say, I'm waiting until I get 100,000, until I get 200,000 before I can do business. This is no longer the era of sitting down and waiting. Now I have taught you what you can do. Are you going to take the opportunity? Are you going to start doing it or not? That is the question. Or are you going to keep waiting for urgent 2K? That is the question. So you want to tell yourself, now I know what to do. Now I know how to make money. Go and start making money. Some of you may ask, writing a book, I don't know how to write a book. You can now use your phone to write a book. You can use your phone to write a book. Yes, go to Google Doc. Google Doc is easy. Go to Google Doc. Go and start writing your thoughts there. If you lose your phone, your Google Doc, as long as you remember your email password, you can access your Google documents on anybody's phone. So whatever ideas, whatever book you have written will always be there. You always find it there. So you don't need a big thing. You don't need a big thing. I wrote my first book with my phone. I will go to Google Doc, click on voice, and I start speaking to my phone, and it is typing. It's as easy as that. I only edited using my laptop. The cover page was done with my phone. So you have no excuse. You have no excuse. Go and search. If you don't have a knowledge, go and start learning free. I started with free. I was learning Canva free of charge on YouTube. Any training I see where people are doing any particular thing for free, I join and I learn. I have a book that all the trainings that I have done so far. Let me see. Okay, I want to see if I can locate the book. So you see, so that you know that I'm not just talking. I do what I say. Whatever it is I say, I am doing it. So you see, I want to show it to you. I hope I wrote. Okay, so you can see. I don't know if you can see this. This is January 2020. So I wrote skills I learned in the year 2019 and how I can monetize it. So I wrote how to create cartoon character, how to edit using InShot, how to remove watermark, how to create Facebook adverts, how to use Canva Studios, how to create WhatsApp, how to create websites using Wix, how to design ID card, how to use Canva for design, how to design 3